You know what? Why don't we go with 80 sleeves? Because I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
Being in Abbey Road is amazing. We mixed our record here, our new one, and we had some time to fool around in studio too for a day or so and just kind of, you know, take it all in.
You're saying Ryan Adams is a better songwriter than Brian Adams? Yeah. Is that your claim right now? Are you really claiming that?
Oh man.
You're saying Ryan Adams.
Is a better songwriter than Brian Adams?
You're saying Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
Is a better song.
Is hotter than Brian Adams. No way.
There's tons of great albums that have come from here. I mean, Radiohead's done a bunch of stuff here. Muse, The Zombies. I mean,
I've eaten 3 or 4 of each of these vegetables, and I'd have to say that the red peppers are by far my favorite.
They look good. They're fresh.
They're really good. Well,
The carrots.
I actually didn't have the carrots, 'cause I didn't have the cucumbers, so I'm a liar.
but yeah, no, it's we got to spend 10 days here, and we definitely took it all in. It was a different experience.
It's good to see that they haven't completely redone it to make it look like a new, fancy, modern studio.
I wanna rock with you all night, feeling nothing.
9 in the afternoon. That was the first song we wrote for the record, and it ended up, being one of our favorites throughout the whole process of writing. It's just about being back in the band and writing songs. We were pretty much touring for 2.5 years. To be back in that aspect of being in a band was almost new to us. I mean, after we wrote this song, we kind of realized that as long as we liked the song, it didn't matter what it sounded like. From only having one album, you get molded into whatever you are.
I couldn't imagine, basing our whole entire career of what we're supposed to sound like off of 11 songs we wrote when we were 17.
Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as lovers can, Yeah, we're feeling so good, picking up things we shouldn't read. It looks like the end of history as we know. It's just the end of the world. Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as love you can. Into a place where thoughts can bloom, into a room where it's 9 in the afternoon. And we know that it could be, and we know that it should. And you know that you feel it too. 'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You're good 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You're good 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good. Back to the street, down to our feet, losing the feeling of feeling you need. Do you know what I mean? Back to the place where we used to stay. Man, it feels good to feel this way. Now I know what I mean. Back to the street, back to the place, back to the room where it all began. Back to the room where it all began. 'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You're good 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You're good 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You're good 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon.
That's the best I've ever played that song, but I forgot to sing, so.
Fucking A.
Yeah. This is way better than any interviews we ever get to
Nobody,
do. So.
yeah, they didn't want us to do our own record label didn't want us to do this show.
Yeah.
So we
but
just
they
said,
want us
well-
to do every teenage magazine you could think of, but they didn't want us to do this where we actually get to talk about our own music.
And
Strange.
they're like, oh wait, you guys want to go set up your instruments in Studio
play
1 at Abbey
music?
Road, and have a giant production filming you and. No, we don't want you to
No,
do that.
no way.
But, there's the Teeny Bopper magazine that needs the interview.
Needs it.
What about the exclamation point, or else you're
So-
gonna freak out. So
We said, fuck you guys, we're doing it. Come
And here
over
we
here.
are.
If you can come over here and physically stop us from walking in. And they didn't.
Oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid too. Oh yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of force and rationality. I chimed in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of hope. Well, in fact, and I'll look at it this way, I mean technically our marriage is saved, and this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, and I'll look at it this way, I mean technically our marriage is saved, and this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne. I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of force and rationality. I chimed in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I chimed in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I chimed in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. Oh yeah. Well, I said, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No.
We are still learning a lot, and we're getting better, but we still make a lot of mistakes. I mean, we do the best that we can, but sometimes I feel like when we play a show, everyone in the audience knows exactly when I mess up, and then they're just like pointing at me like, "What are you doing, man?" But I don't really have an answer.
They do that.
They
though.
do that.
They do
They-
point. They do point, and they laugh all the time.
In the 60s or 70s, bands were a lot older when they were sort of becoming famous, and to try to look up to them, but at the same time be able to play as good as them. It's kind of hard. It's a little yeah, you know, we're not even close. We're not even there yet. But there's a bunch of people watching us every night, and we're expected to be, you know, on top of it. So it's just an uphill battle.
This is a cover song we're gonna do. It's "The Wait" by the band. We were playing festivals in the summer while we were still writing the record, and it was just it was a good song. It was a fun song for all of us to play. We don't have any songs like it, so we figured we might as well cover it.
Are we ready?
Yeah, totally ready.
To Nazareth, I was feeling about half past dead. I just need to find a place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, and no was all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. I picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend the devil can't stick around yet. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing that you can say. You just told Luke, and Luke is waiting on a judgment day. Well, look, my friend, what about young Annalie? He said, you do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annalie company? Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Take a load off Annie, take a load for free. Take a load off Annie, and you put the load right on me. Oh, put your load on me.
You almost took your eye out there.
I know, it was so close. I went.
So crazy. I was looking right at you.
Are we playing it too slow, do you think?